Ho, ho, ho! Howdy ho, YouTube land. Today, let's talk about cookies. Christmas is coming up. I'm not so much the holiday person, but I wanted to share this much with you guys. Now, this video, thank you for watching, for joining me. I'm going to talk a little bit about Christmas cookies. And am I going to do what you think I'm going to? I'm not going to do what you think I'm going to do. What I'm not going to do, I'm going to talk about Christmas cookies, but I am not going to sit here and sample a bunch of them. This is not going to be, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings right now. This is not going to be an American eating German Christmas cookies type video. This is going to be Eric telling you what his favorite Christmas cookie is and why, and how I rediscovered. Yeah, okay, so let's just cut to the story now. Okay, so my first experience with the German holiday season Christmas type cookies was in 2017. Although I had been here so many times before that, I had never been here leading up to the Christmas season. In comes the wave of the overabundance of the Christmas snacks and whatnot. All that wonderful, wonderful junk. Let's see if I can make a long story short. I probably can't. Cut that again. Here's little Eric Derami sampling all of these cookies and whatnot. And then I came across this one. It was love at first bite. However, something about this, I recognized the flavor. Like I had never been, before that year, I had never been here around that time. So I knew that it was my first time eating this here in Germany. But yeah, it's a familiar flavor, blah, blah, blah. I ate a shit ton of them. No joke. Like I went on a serious binge, just eating so many of them. One day I realized, I remembered where this familiar taste came from. My grandfather, on the side of the family that had the German heritage, he was a great cook. He loved baking, and for Christmas he always baked a lot of cookies. And his fudge, I really miss. He made the best peanut butter fudge. He died in early 2005. I don't think he made cookies in 2004. So maybe 2003, maybe was the last time. But anyway, I finally realized, after eating bags of these spekulatius, particularly the Gewürz. I know there's like some butter ones, the Gewürz spekulatius. I finally realized that this was one of the cookie recipes that my grandfather made. But something just wasn't right. Like, I was quite certain, like this is what my grandfather made. But it just wasn't right. Until I found the mandel. The almond speculatius. This is what my grandfather used to make. I grew up eating this stuff for Christmas every year. And you guys have no idea how happy that made me and has kept me during this time. I eat so much of this stuff, it will probably kill me. There's so many different brands. Like, I won't even show you the one that I've got, because they're all good in my opinion. So, like, yeah, Christmas cookies here in Germany brought me back to basically my whole childhood. I remember visiting him a few times when, like, literally he would have a process. Like, he would overtake his kitchen. For a long time, he lived in Illinois. He moved to a little farm in Wisconsin later on. But, like, yeah, my smallest childhood through the 80s, I remember going to his house, and he had something like a separate apartment that I don't remember. Like, I don't remember anyone living there, but I remember visiting him while he was baking during his baking season, and he would usurp the entire kitchen of this upstairs apartment and use that for baking. Like, it was a massive, yeah, like, this dude didn't mess around. He created a workshop, a real bakery. He was a carpenter. That was still always the feel. Like, he was a fine carpenter baking cookies. So that I remember he had, like, the cooling racks built, and, like, there's just cookies all over the place. Like, I wish I could remember, because, like, he did so much. Like, did he really have only one oven? I don't remember. But anyway, my love for speculatius and some connection to my childhood. Yeah, then I've been finding, like, speculatius everything, like the Ritter Sport chocolates. So I think this is a bit new. Maybe last year was the first time I had this. And I don't know, my girlfriend bought these and I just opened them up. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Anyway, I'm sorry, this is really rude, eating in front of you all. Nobody said I was professional, right? So, that's my little story. A little story about Christmas cookies. Now, it wasn't only my grandma on the other side of the family. Her style of Christmas cookies was, like, from the opposite realm of deliciousness. I haven't found any, like, I don't know where her recipes came from. Definitely not Germany. Well, okay. I know that the speculatius recipe is not German. I think it's from the Netherlands, maybe? Close enough, right? We all eat a lot of them here. So, here's to a season of putting on some winter weight. So, thank you all for watching, and until next time, enjoy your cookies. Bis nächste Mal. Tschüss.